Good day, everyone. Joe here. I'm just deleting myself because I wanted to try this out first before showing you guys. This is called Node Math, and it's kind of like Shapes, original Shapes, where instead of using shapes, you use numbers. So what we need to do is load in through all these equal signs here, into these entry points. We need to load in 1, which we actually have down here, which will go like so. Now, what we have to do is we have to load in a certain amount per second to be able to keep this full, because later on in some of the higher levels, this actually starts to decrease. So let me just do, oops, that's fine. It doesn't have to look pretty right now. Cool. Now we've got 2s. Okay, let me just stop at the 1s. So for 2, we've got a plus sign. We would obviously be going 1 plus, put that to the equals 1, lead these both into here. And you, damn it. And you go like this, and like this. And then you do this. And you do this. Just like Shapes. Boom. Grab all that, load it up again. Oh, load it up again, like that. Boom. Because now, yeah, you've got to do a certain amount per second, and if you don't, it drains back down. So kind of like that. All right. Let me grab this, and I'll grab that and do another plus sign, and then another row 1s. And I will drag that down to here, this to here, and then this in here to make 3. Cool. And link that up, and link that up, and link that one up. Cool. Beautiful. Now I need 5. Okay. So in order to do 5, once again, I will actually just remove that little link there, down to 4, down to 5, and into here. Booyah. And then in. Cool. And this is 5. Now we just wait. So yeah, it's kind of like Shapes in that respect. Just loading the shapes into here. Yeah, just wanted to really show this. I don't know why, I just really dig this. I'm not great at math, but I like, the analysis and the problem solving behind it. Right, so yeah, if you don't load enough in, you actually end up de-leveling. Or at least if you haven't gone to the next one, you end up de-leveling sort of thing. So we want the times now because we need to get 8. So I want to buy times, and now you can see we've actually got 2 and a square block or square spacing. This spacing that's now available to purchase when we get to that. But here's what's going to happen first. I'm going to delete that. So what we want is that to make 2. I'm going to do this to make 4. I'm going to do this to make another 2. And then I'm going to throw a times here, and that's going to enter in. So this goes to here, that goes into there, that goes to there. So that now becomes 8. Goes 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 2 cubed. And we set them both up, and they will just eventually pull this in. But I'm not actually loading this yet. I would rather have the extra block, and I would rather have the actual 2 number, because with the 2 number, I can actually put, There's been plenty of space to put like 3 of these in here instead of just the 2. So we're just building money at the moment. That's kind of the strategy behind it. So let me just get to 7k. I'll grab the 2. Cool. Let me now just delete everything. I'll grab 2. Oh yeah, and there's the times. There's my second times that'll go in. 2 times 2 times 2. And that goes in. That goes down. That goes in. That goes... Nope. No, sorry. That's not right. That and that go in. And that goes down to there. That goes in. Is it not right? Hang on a second. Something's wrong. Hang on a second. Something went wrong. 2 times 2 times 2 times. There we go. Okay, it's working now. Whatever. But yeah, let's do that. Copy this. Yep. Why is that not? Gotta remember it's a demo. There's going to be some bugs. There we go. Let's go a bit slower. It's alright. Let's go a little bit slower and everything seems to work, which is good. Go there. Go there. Go there. And can I fit one more? I actually can. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Copy that. Paste it. Copy. Paste. Copy. Bloody marvelous. There. Now we're just going to let this run so I can actually get my 8k. And then a previous run I wanted to restart was I grabbed this block and I actually put it down here. The problem with that is that I needed access to these equal signs down here because I've blocked all this off. I actually need to put the space down here. So when we get to 8, I'm going to put it here. And now, when we do this, can I rotate this? Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can rotate. Left space. No. Space bar is pause. Okay. Rotate. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. How good is that? Beautiful. That. So next it's saying it's going from level 5 to 6, level 5 of 15. 8 will then become 15. So in order best to do 15 times, I would rather use a 3. Of course you can do it with... Can you actually do it with 2s? It'd be messy. Yeah, we'd have to do... I would potentially have to do 1 plus 1 plus 1 and then do that 5 times and times them into each other, or 5 by 3, which is why I just want the 3. Or if we did 50, so 14, 2 times 7 plus 1, yeah, 6 times 2 plus 3, yeah. 5 times 2 plus 5. It's a bit shit, honestly. just use 3, because you can just go 3 times 3. Oh, 3 plus 3 plus 3. It's the 3 pluses. It's not even timesing. So, I know I can use another block. I don't want to get it just yet. I'd rather get the 3 first. In the next one, I'll go buy it. Okay. All right, 3's done. Purchase. All right. Let me stop all that. Let me stop all that. All right. So 3. So 3. I don't know what this auto thing is. Auto linking. Hang on. 3 plus 3 plus 3. So plus. 3. Sorry. It's not, they're not pluses. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm stupid. Hang on a second. I'm very, very stupid. I'm so stupid. I just realized what I did. Hang on a second. 2. Move it back 1. 2 times 3. No. No. Hang on. I'm stupid. Hang on. This is why I'm not good at math. 2 plus 3 is 5. Throw that into a times 3. Yep. And put that in. That goes to there. That, and that. There we go. So what I now need to do is, if I can grab that auto. No, it's not right. I need to grab these. Auto linking. Hey, that's what it's for. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes, I do like the auto link. Cool. There we go. That's what I'm after. That. So there. Oops. Yeah. No, just stuffed it again. Jesus. I'm not lining it up right. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Grab that. Copy that. There. 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, cool. And the next is 22 and 16. Oh, Jesus. Okay. But yeah, now here we go. So I know. Go away. I did do that. Thank you. Math is going to get interesting. So I'm saving for the 33, which here we go. And I'm putting that above it, so I still have access to all of this. And hang on. Oh, now the fun part. Okay. What are we doing? Whoops. What the absolute fuck knuckles is this shit? There's my dollars per second. That's all dropped. Oh God. So in order to get this to happen, oh, I should do 3s now, yeah. Good. So in order to level these 3 up, looking at the left here, L1, which is 22 and 16. Oh my God. Okay, I need to do what's both of these? So 22 and 16 is going to make 1/r a second, which is what this is. And that will equal this plus whatever this is going to be. And the B is this, and the C is that. Jesus Christ. Well, can we always start by making the 22 and then the 16? So 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18, plus 2 plus 2. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18, plus 2 plus 2. It's 22. Okay. Otherwise, it's 7. 7 times 3 plus 1. Just want to see how that looks. So 7. And then, it's basically much for muchness, isn't it? Okay. I mean, this works. Let me do this. Okay. So it's 22s. Alright. It says 3 of them. And for 16, it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. No, that's, hang on, well, this is very wrong. 2, 4, 2, 4. And 4 times 4 is 16. That does not go that way. Let me just grab that and move that over here for now. So in order to solve this, no, I don't need that, but I need this. And obviously the 16 is fine. It's obviously not an issue. It sounds like there's probably behind it, so I can increase this. There's the next one. I guess 30 and 25 is the next. Jeez. just holds on, doesn't it? Don't know what these are though. We'll actually put it behind there. There we go. Alright. Hang on, let me... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that lets you just kind of go straight across. Alright, that's fine. So, 30 and 25, and I've got 3s. So, 3... Let's do it here. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. Times those together, you should get 30. Hang on, why is that not right? 3 plus 2 is 5. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 6 times 5 is 30. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I think the idea was grabbing this and going, oh, no. Grab that. What? Why is it doing that? What the fuck, dude? Hang on. Grab. Oh my god. That's because the last thing I had was a times or something. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Was it this? This is that. Ah. Right. Grab that and link it all the way back. Ah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that works. Shit like that happens and it stops fucking working properly. Hang on. Let me just grab that. Put it there. Do that. Do that. Grab that. And go all the way back. Cool. And just fucking grab all that and just go fuck it. Okay. So that's 30. And then next is 25. 25 is pretty simple as well. It's 3 times 2. Yeah, grab that. 3 plus 2 is 5. Copy that again, and then times them. There we go. So that. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy a few of these. Yes, thank you. I did do that. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and let that run until I can get my... Oh, I'm not going to upgrade this yet. I'm going to upgrade this to... Because what do I need next? It's 44 and 35. I really would like to get 4, 5, maybe 6. Which might take me a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to pause the video now. I'll let this run and we'll come back shortly. Alright, so I decided to try something sneaky and it didn't work. What I tried to do was this. Times to see if I could rack up the money as quickly as possible. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You have to have these numbers coming through and that's what creates your value. So I screwed up. I'm about to create it now. So while we go through this, let's just do this. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and 3 times 2 is 6. You time those together. So that to that, that to that, that to that. Should give us 35. That shouldn't be a times, that should be a plus. Sorry. 7 5s, 35s. Cool. Let me do this. Pump that in. Do this, this, and 5. Grab those. That. Yes. I will grab that. I will go this way, and whatever actually fits is good. And same here, what actually fits is good. Now I will do 44. So I'm having to think about 44. 7 6s are 42. Plus 2, it's kind of what I'm thinking about. So 7 6s plus 2. Oops, it's not going to work. It's going to be like this. So that to that to that to that to that. And then ending should give me 44. Yep. Alright. Let's do that. It's good for your times tables. If anyone wants to learn how to do math. That way, that. Go this way. That's fine. Does not matter. It's not going to fit because it will auto fit can. Cool. So I've got these 3 going in. Cool. And then, yeah, it's generating the money again. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Dang it. Let's consider that just a little bit of testing, hey? Testing passed. You can't screw the system this way. Times B is 178. So what I'm going to do, just real quick, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete that. I'm going to copy that to there. Copy that. No, not. No, okay, that didn't work. Cool. The idea is that I'm going to use the million to expand one of these. So once I expand one of these, I'll copy that in, and I want half and half. So I mean, either way, probably could have left it where it was, but it's fine. Wants me to unlock this to go straight into here. It's like, yeah, hold your horses, buddy. Hold your horses. So that's level 1, level 2, level 3 equals level 4. They equal 10. Okay. So once I get level 10 in this, you jump to there. Okay. That's fair. That is really struggling. That is the absolute struggle bus right there. 2.4 million. Do you know what? I'm going to pause it. I'm going to come back when I've got enough for 5, and I'm going to come back when I've got enough for this. So by the time I've got, what, 3.48 million. 3.48 million. All right, I'll be back soon. And welcome back. Cool. So let's buy both of these. I would like my 5. And I'd like my plus 1. Realistically, I should probably go here for the next area, but I ain't got enough to get there yet. Oof. This should be nice too, because then you can go down and across. No. Yep. Cool. Let me grab all of that. Grab all of that. Delete. And plonk that in there. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Now, I just want to see what this actually does for it. Let's see if we actually get our 44 and 35 respectively. It's possible. What have I got here? Oh yeah, I got 5. Okay. I got 5s, man. Trying to get a better way I could do this a little bit better. I think we're going to get it. Alright, and when we do, we'll do the next one. There we go. Throw that in there. Go. Oops. Okay. You get stuffed. Let me just delete all this. Right. I need 52 and 45. Okay. Let's do 52. 52 is this. There you go. 52. Whoops. Hang on. That is 52. 45 is I'm trying to think of a better way. It's 9 by 5. So 9 by 5. Yeah. Let me just grab them. Grab that. And just whatever fits. There we go. Let me grab that. Do that. Will that actually fit again? No, it won't. Okay. I'll grab this. Oh shit. What the hell just happened there? Hang on. Put that back. Thank you. Good lordy. That. And I'll grab this. Put that there. And then grab these 45s. Actually, 45s actually. There's 45 going. It's actually okay. It's the 52 I need. Need to put 2 of them here. Oh, all 3 of them. And that'll work too. That, and that. Oh. Okay. But then I need 3. 72, 55, and 44. So the thing is now I need to wait for these 2 to come up. Good lordy. Oh, hello. -1? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. That actually adds 0.5 to these. Oh, interesting. Okay. The hell's F? Wish I had a bit more information about what these mean. Well, yeah. So now I'm waiting for this. When I get the next one of this, I can throw it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to throw it down here. Maybe I should have actually taken this and put it down here. 72, 55, and 44, hey? No, it's getting there kind of quick. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Screw it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go with 44 first. So for 44, it's going to be either 4, 10, and 4. My 44s would be either 11 times 4. So we've got 11 times 4. Or we have 10 times 4 plus 4. 10 times 4 plus 4. That's 44 as well. Either way, 9 4s, 36, 9. Because it's 44, I can't do 9 times 5. Trying to think about what else goes in how else it goes in a 44. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. 8. Well, once again, 8. times 5 plus 4. We're still equaling like the same amount. It doesn't really matter. So it doesn't matter which of these two I choose. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can do it in 3. And 5 times 5 is 25 to 44 is not happening. I don't think there's a way of doing it for 3. 6 8 to 42. So if I had 6, well, I don't have 8 either. So, there's that. Yeah, I think that's our best option is this. I really do believe that. And let's just pump that into there, that into there, that into there. Let's grab all of this. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's all 44. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right. 72 now. Okay. It's 25. 25, 50. It's supposed to be 75. I get 50. It's the best way to get to 72 with these. This actually reminds me of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Actually, if you realise as well, I actually did turn the music off. Let me just put that back on. I realised I turned the music off. Turn down a little bit. So 5 times 5 for 25 times 2 for 50. And then I need 12. I need 22. Which is where the 6 would be great, but then I need 5 for 10, for 20, for 2. Eesh. It takes up a lot of space. Don't think there's a better way of doing that though. Hang on. Times 2 for 50. Times 2 for 50. That's for 10. Hang on. 10 times 2 plus 2. Yeah. And then you add these together. Let me move that, hang on. Or I put these upside down, hang on. Do this a different way. 2, 2, plus, so they go into here. Times 2, 5, times. Is that right? Did I do that right? 72, I did. Jesus Christ, I can't even do 2 of those, it's just the 1. Shit. It's too big. That's what she said. I'm sure there's someone out there that is just like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm shit at math, mate. What do you want from me? I don't grab that. This is me going, I'm shit at math. 55. Well, that's literally 5 times 5 times 2 plus 5. 5 times 5. No, do not go up. 5 times 5 times 2 plus 5. There we go. That's 55. Would you stop connecting the top for fuck's sake? Let's take the auto off. Actually, you know what I need to do is move it to here. put the auto back on. There we go. Okay. Eesh. This is not great. This is not really the best, actually, at all. Surely there's something better I could do here. Alright, well, I'll let that run for a bit, and when I come back, I'll decide whether I'm going to continue on the video or not, because I know I'm going to just let this go overnight so I can just rack up all the money. But we'll see if I continue the video or not. Cool, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alrighty. Oh, I'm going to let this run for the night. I'm going to cut the video here, but I just want to save up a bit just so I can buy some of these upgrades, which will help. Yeah, I'm just going to let this thing run. And how long was I away for? Probably about 5 minutes. Made about 1.5 million. 1.5 by... it was about 1.5 minutes, so it's 90 seconds. I'm just having a think. 10, 9, 7, 7 by 8, 56. Okay, should make roughly 55 to 60 million overnight. Okay. Well, it'd be good for upgrades at least. So I'll let this go. And yeah, I'll start up another video when I plan on starting the second one. Cool. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, I will have it in the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Cool. Have a good one.